Hello everyone. So I had a video planned for today to follow up on yesterday's Code of Hero review, but I want to put more polish on it. I want to make sure it is as good as I can get it, so I'm going to hold off and I'm going to do something I've been saving for a rainy day. So I have here a Transmetal Dino. You see where my brain is right now? I'm going to leave that in because, hey, it's funny. I have a Transmetal Rhinox here. So when I went to Acme Superstore, I bought up just about every Beast Wars figure they had on card that I could afford at the time, and one of them that came home was Rhinox. Now, my original intention going there was to get a few to open up and actually play with, because, you know, it's something special about getting to experience a toy the way it was when it first came out. You know, I could get a Transmetal Rhinox on eBay. I could get the Armada version, which is actually my preferred deco on the mold. But, you know, it's been played with, it's been used, it's been opened. I have no idea how accurate the original experience would be. This being the first run of the mold, and being unopened and untouched in 24 years, this is going to give me like a proper experience, the way it would have been if I got it when I was a kid. And yeah, that's kind of something that's special to me. Now, out of all the toys I got from Acme that day, and all of the carded Beast Wars toys that lined my walls, I am choosing this one to open up. And to some, that is blasphemous. That, you know, I would take such an old figure and actually desecrate it by removing it from the packaging. But there's a few reasons for it. Number one, I've always really liked the look of Transmetal Rhinox. I've always wanted to play with this toy, and despite how many times this toy came out, I never got it. I've never actually handled this figure. So that has always been a curiosity for me. Also, as carded figures go, this one is never really going to go up in value. Now, if I go on eBay and look up Rhinox, he's running about $60 these days. If you want one in a nice unopened carded condition. This one I got for about 27 bucks, which seems, you know, dirt cheap. And I will say this, Acme had some dirt cheap prices on their boxed Beast Wars figures, you know, like shockingly good prices. However, the reason for this one being so cheap is, for starters, you see that? You see that? That's where one of the rubber bands that was holding his beast mode head together rotted. So all of that is now crumbled away and looks terrible. I'm hoping when I open it up, that stuff just scrapes off. I think it does, considering you can see little bits and flecks of it already filling up the bubble. Now, that shouldn't happen. Why did it happen this time? Because of this. See that? I don't know how a hole like that is made, but yeah, this thing has had a hole ripped in it. And it's a very ugly, very large hole. Is very hard to miss. You can actually see, like right there, you can actually see the foot. I can reach my finger in there and touch the figure. Which is ironically the first time I've touched the mold. So, this one is ripe for opening. The box is in absolutely terrible condition. The figure doesn't look good in there because of the rotting band. And hey, it was pretty cheap for what it was. Consider this. You know, this is a 24-year-old figure. I paid about $4 more than a deluxe goes for these days. That's sad. But it means I have very little financial investment, and there's not going to be any financial gain to opening it, or to leaving it sealed. So why not open it? And if I want a Rhinox again, you know, $60 shipped isn't all that bad. Though there's others I would want more for that price. Alright. Let us do this. Yeah. Officially desecrated. So my sealed Beast Wars collection is now down by 1, though I actually have eyes on increasing it soon. Alright, the first thing I need to do before I even take it out of the bubble is I actually want to see if that rot comes off. So, ooh. Ooh, ah. Oh, that's nasty. It does scrape off. Hang on. Let's see. Let me get him out now. Okay, so Bubble over there. Ah, oof. He's flaking all over the place. Do I have a... I think I threw out, like I'm like an idiot. I threw... Oh, hang on. Nope. I was a smart. I just got new toothbrushes for cleaning toys. Hey. Come on. Though I did not... Though I was not smart enough to just have them ready to go. I will say, like, it already... Like, that. Come on. There we go. Thrilling YouTube content, I know. Watch me scrub a rhino live on screen. There we go. There we go. It's like you're brushing your dog's teeth. Ironically, I am brushing Rhinox's teeth while I do this. Alright, so I need to, like... I need to go in with like a cleaner or something to get it out of the little crevices. But yeah, that scraped off well. Thankfully. I was really worried about that if it had like... Because I was worried that if it like froze on there or if it like ate into the plastic or something. But no, it looks fine. Looks fine. Completely fine. It's like... It's the heft. You know, it's the heft and heaviness. Yeah, like I can definitely tell, like they're about comparable size, but yeah, the Rhinox definitely feels heavier. Oh boy, yep. Times have changed. Times have changed. Where's his little tampo telling me what his name is? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, right there. I think for kids that was like super convenient back in the day. If you actually forgot who was who. And especially because they had so many kit figures back in the Transmetal era that were similar to past characters, but looking very, very different. So yeah, just a little confirmation. It's so weird. I don't think this is anatomically correct for a rhino to have such tiny back feet. I'm pretty sure rhinos' feet are like uniformly like large all around. But I guess it's a robotic rhino this time, so I can't really like harp on it too much. I'm not bothering with the instructions. I want to go instructionless if I can get away with it. All right, so because it's a 24-year-old Beast Wars toy, like I should be able to figure this out. All right, I want to try this. I want to try the scheme. He's got like a half-track mode. Yep. Yep, he's got the articulation to get it into that mode. Where? How do I get the leg? How do I get these legs down? Ooh. The joints are rock solid. Yeah, there's the experience I couldn't get out of a... There's the experience I couldn't get out of the original. If I gotten one off of eBay. Yeah, very simple. Yeah, all the Transmetal vehicle modes, they're all quite simple. Simple little half-track mode, just as a little bit of speed for Rhinox. I will say, considering it's 24 years old, the chrome is in perfect condition. There's not a single crack or blemish on it outside of like where the mold flash is on his underside. That's brilliant. I got it's the deep blue version too. There's like a pale aqua version that was like the rare variant. This is the running change they did. It's more common. And then in Japan, Rhinox was gold chrome instead of blue, which actually blends better. But I feel like Transmetals are kind of defined by that like big pop of chrome color that comes out of nowhere. So I feel like you're doing it wrong if the chrome matches the figure. You know, it should stand out. It shouldn't blend. Okay, how do you work? Thought it was a hinge. It is not. As you watch me try to fumble through a figure 24 years old, older than some people watching this video. And I'm trying very hard to figure out how to work it without the instructions. So I can transform a modern figure without instructions. They're generally more complicated. You'd think I'd be able to handle this. You'd think. Huh. I'm not doing a bad job in my opinion so far. Oh. The whole back flips up. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, that's how it forms his ab section. Okay, that's actually like... I didn't expect that. Like, the whole section there. That's actually neat. I didn't expect a trick like that. Cool. I like when a 24-year-old toy can actually surprise you. I was expecting him to be like far more simple. No, they put some extra effort into a few things here. All right. I know that goes up like so. Let's see. Hold that. That fits on his back. Doesn't look like there's a way of pegging all this stuff on his back together. I could have something off here. It's hard to tell. Okay, that seems to be holding. It seems to be holding. Now, I'm still stuck on the legs. I'm still stuck on how I actually make these legs. Oh, okay. The old slide. We haven't had like one of these slide things in so long, so I had no idea. Okay, again, not a transformation trick I actually expected on this thing. As I just dropped the horn because I completely forgot to remove it. Man, just everything, like, it's so weird to feel like like an old figure being so dead solid. Like that alone, that alone is like price of admission for me. It's like to actually feel what this toy was like in its prime. It's cool. It's very cool. This thing gets lost. Like almost every single one of the ones I've seen on eBay have lost the horn. So it's one of those, there's just some parts where it's like the figure never has it. Look up a G1 needle nose. If you can find one that actually has his tail fin, congratulations, because I've never seen it. And I'm sure someone's going to rush to eBay right now to prove me wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like him. I like him. I like him. I'm fiddling with this kibble. I kind of wonder if there's some way to like handle things better because I don't like these like big flaps hanging off his hips like that. Someone told me that Rhinox didn't go transmetal in the show because the producers thought his new figure was too ugly. I mean, and it does vaguely look like Rhinox. It's hard to see because it won't focus here, but like it looks like Rhinox. I mean, he's a little wrinklier because he's got that organic thing that they had going on in the robot modes for transmetals. But I don't know. Like I don't mind him. I think with the right I think with the right exaggerations in the animation model, he would have been fine. He would have looked fine. I don't know. Justice for Rhinox. Why didn't he get transmetalized in the show? Not fair. See, this is fun. Like, if you can get a toy cheap enough in box, like something like I genuinely feel like it is worth the money just so you get to know what it is like when you first crack it open. Like this toy came out in 1998, so this has been sitting a long time without being used for its intended function, and just to get a feel for it, the way it was meant to feel, the way it was meant to be presented, I think is exceptionally cool. Let's see, and he does have a rub. Does the rub sign still work after all these years? Okay, the rub sign does still work, but ironically, like for some reason, like it worked. It looked, I could see it more clearly before I rubbed it. It just made the blue background darker. So maybe the chemicals in those didn't last very long. I don't know. But yeah, that is it. Like, thank you for watching me desecrate a rare unopened toy. But hey, that means if you're out there, if you're a mint in sealed box Beast Wars collector, that means yours just got slightly more valuable, as I have now taken one out of the world for you. You're welcome. And like I said, this is just like a rainy day video I wanted to do. Just because, like, I thought it would be neat just to make a big grand presentation out of, like, opening up a mint in box old figure. But, yeah. Tomorrow I want to have a much nicer video out for you guys. I'm doing quite a bit on it. I want it to really be special. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for putting up with the weird schedule. I know it's been weird. I know the content has been thin. It will be getting better soon now that I can get back into the groove of things. So thank you for bearing with me, and thank you for watching. And I hope I will see you on tomorrow's video. Guys, I am facing the most powerful enemy any YouTuber can face, the algorithm, and I need your help to defeat him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Every time you do, we attack that algorithm and we drive it back until it can no longer defeat this channel. Thank you very much.